Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over, and let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust them cause they not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they...
bro.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lance on the bootleg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
That motherfucker came through on touch.
With them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Thank you.
Carr down to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, catch made. It's Moreau. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start the game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
On 2nd and inches, Carr.
Oh, no! Oh, my God, that got to be picked off. They played me. Come on. That's what I wanted. He's going, God damn it.
But that time, they were up to the challenge.
Come on.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. We're scoreless after one. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Carr now on 1st down. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Jets are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already.
Here we fucking come.
Looking his way for a 3rd.
I think
get your 3 now for something bad happen.
That could be a really, really frequent combination.
Get your 3 now before something bad happens.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God! You gotta be fucking. Oh my.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They just fucking played me, bro. They just fucking played me, bro.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And
let's go. They owe me that.
And they turn it over. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail.
So good
and
to
the
get the 3.
49ers are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Lance. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Lance and company going on 4th down. Completes it to Samuel.
Let's go, Debo.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in.
Let's go.
Nice 8-yard pickup.
Hey.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50.
I thought about field position
They
and all
don't
that.
get it. They put their defense in a bad spot.
Needed it.
And it's just
Needed
not a
it.
decision that pays off
Needed
very
it.
often.
Put pressure on his ass,
There
too.
was some meat on that ball.
Motherfucker.
There really was. Fortunate to
Put
get
pressure
into
on
that
your ass, too.
situation, but
Fuck you
not a
mean.
call I would make very often.
Go.
And he'll dump this up to his running back, McCaffrey.
Let roll it.
He'll be brought
Let roll
down
it.
on the other side of midfield
Let roll
to
it.
43.
Keep this motherfucker on his heels. Fuck him.
2
He ain't
minutes
doing
on the
shit.
clock in what's been a
Fuck Max
scoreless
Crosby.
first half.
I could take him away quick. Real quick. I'll take Max away real quick. Fuck Max. Hey, son. Fuck Max. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. Fuck Max. Fuck you mean.
Still a few inches short of a
Hey, fuck
first
Max.
down as they come up now
Fuck
on
wrong with
second
y'all,
down.
bro. Fuck Max.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Let's
hit.
go, Debo.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And Lance now to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's roll.
We
We do what we want. We get what we want on this motherfucker. Hey, we get what we want on this
Just a little
motherfucker.
underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him
Hey, we
not
do
just
what we
space,
want on this
but plenty
motherfucker.
of room to run
You feel
after
me?
the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We get what we want on this motherfucker. Everybody eat too.
First down, here's Mitchell. And a short gain here, down to the 22. The Raiders going to use
they
one
didn't
of
call
their
timeout.
timeouts as they'll
Better call
talk things
timeout.
over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go steal.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
What about Chandler
As they'll
Jones,
head
too?
to the sideline and
Fuck.
talk over what to do
Yeah, I got
next.
2 niggas. Hey. 30 shot G. Hey, I don't know if I got a 30 shot chain. Shit.
Now after the sack,
Let's
Lance
eat.
and the Niners staring
Let's
up here
eat.
to 3rd and long.
Cowboy can get a 3rd and 30. Fuck you mean. Let's see what I can do.
Here's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over
my
what to
bad,
do
babe.
next.
Think I won't go. The motherfucker think I won't go. Who the motherfucker think I won't go? The fuck? I got real doggies out here. Real doggies.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Tried him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go
That's my fault. That's my fault, George.
And the Raider D, they get the football back.
That's my fault, George.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
What? I got 2 niggas
He'll be
there.
corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Here's 2nd and 10.
No way. There's no way. No way.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Get your 3 before something bad happens. Get your 3 before something bad happens.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Carr again.
Give me that fucking shit. User alert, you little bitch.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to
I'm heading too much.
Defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one. Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Halftime. Good job, Nate.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I should have got my 3.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
There we go.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Here's Carr. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
I am around the city, man. I got that calculated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he comes back with one complete.
Goody.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Just in case. Knew it was coming. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Carr going to go on 4th down.
Yep.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
I knew I'd get it. I knew it was
What a
coming.
turn of events there. You're driving to
You
take
used
the
up all
lead
your
in this
plays the
third
first
quarter,
half.
but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
No.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
I'm on that all Madden time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's see. I'll tell you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed,
like, what is
not the
wrong
tone
with
they
you?
wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. In the first half, he was held.
You quitting? You trash, bro. 6-zip. Oh, this thing sucks. That's how you know a nigga can't do shit. Nigga quit when it was 6-zip. Nigga's trash these days, bro. 6-zip?
Is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Let's go now.
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Lance.
How my receivers fall down, bro? What the fuck?
Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And Sanders with a carry on 1st down as he pins his way forward for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Hurts.
Bring your ass here.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Come here. He won't run. He won't run.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts.
He won't run. Give me that. The fuck wrong with you? Right there.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm still right there.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
That shit gonna be picked every time.
Points here, especially if this
I
is going to be
every time
possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge.
Wrong play.
Because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Those big ends
play
don't
action,
really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO,
play action the fuck out your ass.
Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever
I'm from
has the ball.
Flint, Michigan. I stay in Atlanta though.
A big loss on first down leads to a tricky 2nd down. 18 yards to go. From the gun, it's Lance.
Could be.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
No, like 11. So 75 north. Yeah, straight shot though. Just up 75.
An incomplete
I've been down
pass
here
on
a
that last
minute,
play,
bro.
and that means he'll need to come
I've
up
been
with
down here
something
since
here
like
on 3rd
2006.
down.
You from Jersey?
And Lance going to throw.
Ooh, I'm trying to throw it.
This time. Down he goes.
I'm trying to throw it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2 fucking punts.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Man. No fucking point. Ain't no fucking way. Come here, he won't run. He won't run.
Looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up
He
with
won't
a field
run.
goal to seize the lead.
He won't run. Told you.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Make your ass have to throw.
And that falls to the ground.
You gonna make your ass have to throw that for
A
you.
nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And
He
he's
gonna
going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Sorry.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Look at that shit. He little as hell. He little as hell. He way too little. That's Fred Warner. You too little. That little ass out of here before I break your ass in half.
Absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and
break that little nigga in half.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come here.
And that is incomplete.
You gonna hurt this little nigga. You don't want him to play no more? Much don't want him to play no more.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside,
oh, this game gonna take at least another whole hour, bro. Watch out. You might as well call out. So good. So good.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
God damn it, bro.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal.
Get your 3 now for something bad happens.
I think at the half, the head coach just says, look,
I still got dog. Get your 3 now.
I believe in you guys.
And it'll be taken down here at about the 11. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yes, sir.
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
Good job, defense. Hell yeah. Let's go. That nigga ain't get 6 off this.
Read his keys, made the play,
He
and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's going to cost him.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Bring your white ass
Beyond the
over
20,
here.
but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw.
Bring your ass here before we break you.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ooh. Hurry up, get him. He got to go to work. Let's hurry up and get him. Hurry up and get him. Hey, let's hurry up and
Not
get
an
him.
easy
We gotta go to
spot
work.
here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
He's gonna run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hurts
Bring it.
fumbles it.
Get up, get it, get it, get it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got them, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Lance on the bootleg. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
From the gun, to give to Mitchell. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They got pressure now. Protect Trey. Protect that boy Trey.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Let's go.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown 49ers.
Good call, Kyle.
From 21 yards away. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Damn. If I wouldn't have got greedy, you wouldn't even got that 3.
The Eagles offense set to begin
their
next drive.
Ball.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse
no more running.
Is letting it happen again right
No more
here.
running.
They've got to get going.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Niggas got hots
That's
on
his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
He caught that?
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts.
Give me that. Use it.
That's going to be intercepted.
Too hard, bro.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Come on, bro.
And the Niners are going to get the football.
They should have let me stiff him. Stiff him.
Third quarter of play.
Let go, Fred. I make niggas quit. I just wanted to play one game. But if niggas gonna keep giving me dubs, I can't stop. I gotta keep going. Like, I need the street, you feel me? I need the street. Hey, I didn't know I'm getting good footage, bro. I just know I'm getting good footage, bro. That 2 niggas quit.
Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that fuck like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Okay, Josh. Let me see how good this Josh Allen is.
Into the air right away is Allen.
Not that good.
And this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come here, just in case. You're an outside guy? You like throwing on the outside?
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
I want to see what you're doing with that running back.
Meanwhile,
next one I'm picking. I usually allow one.
Down to about the 32-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
Next one of those
it is so tough to cover that route,
yeah, I'm jumping that.
Because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't
Crazy.
you? So from inside Niner territory now, this is
second
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The thing is, you don't put that on your playbook as it works. Come here. If you go outside, you go outside.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, give me that. Stupid.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up
by
Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive to
I'm nice at
They
this
may have
shit.
thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal.
Damn it, I'm
they
nice.
also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Lance to throw it. Rolling to his right.
I'm going.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Second and 2.
There go Brock.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back good plays.
Brock said he gonna get him another one. Let's go, Brock.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Lance and company going on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Easy.
And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
And I ain't, oh man, I've been on Call of Duty.
Ready?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Brought
That
down
first
by
cut,
Ed
though.
Oliver.
But I'm glad I'm staying.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Let's go,
run.
Brock. That boy Brock Purdy, you fucking with you.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 40 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come here.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Flat is good though. Yep.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
I overran it. My fault. That's me.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Singletary.
Bitch ass see what fuck wrong with you, bro, nigga.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Allen. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
On play action, Allen.
Do it again. Do it again.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, shit. What the fuck he thought was going to happen, man? Like, good lord. I wish they would have let him do it again. Like, why you think that shit gonna work? Like, nigga, we got all the big dogs. All of them.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught.
No way.
Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown.
No way that
grab.
nigga was a bounce.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm mad. Good catch. It's a tough pass.
Extra point by Bass. Up
I'm
and
taking
good.
big. I took
and we are
Diggs away.
tied at 7.
Diggs and Dawson not scoring. You're going to have to make that throw. You're still going to get beat by Brock Purdy in those bitch.
So all even at 7 now as they kick
And
it
Trey
away.
Lance, 2 rookies. I ain't going to put Jimmy on you.
From a yard or 2 deep,
I ain't
here
going to put
comes the
Jimmy.
return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance, open man is Samuel, complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Y'all little.
And he'll be taken down
Y'all
at the
little as hell.
46-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the
better get that
first of
nigga
their
off balance.
timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under
That's
a minute
it.
to go in this first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Lance looking to throw it.
Got him.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Easy.
Christian McCaffrey, 54 yards. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. Right, they regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? Yeah, they attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
You got to make that throw.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
5 plays, 81 yards, minute 03. I left you 50 seconds. Do something with it. My defense ain't gonna allow me to.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
But I have been one before. Damn, that nigga just left Christian McCaffrey
the Bills
wide
come
open.
to the line to start their next drive. And with them
Yes,
trailing, there is
come
still
here, Josh.
time to try to
Come
string
here,
a few
Josh.
plays together and maybe
Josh.
get in the field goal range.
What's up, Josh? Mr. Allen. I went for the big pick. If I'd have went for the pick, it would have been 6.
Defense, it looks like it's open for possibilities,
I
but
went
they did a
for the- I
nice
wanted
job
to snap.
controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
Give me that. I got it that
To the
time.
crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Talon.
Give me another chance. Thank you. Oh, he quit. Too good. Pussy. That's another game, man.
Y'all calling me crazy when a been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy, and a been shopping all day, no Macy. Hop out first lady, you think can't date me? Look at your savings, you still waiting, still blowing out daisies, counting on daydreams. Crazy, gotta go crazy.
Nate, let me put the pose on take this. Hear me? Pose on, take this trash out. There's no way I'm just keep smacking it and making them quit. Like, is that true? Like, it's happening.
Yeah, alright, my flow
To the curb.
sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you.
The NFL is on EA Sports,
we
and
did
we
it
are in
yesterday,
Silicon
but no one
Valley
had to
at
wake you
Levi
up.
Stadium in Santa Clara.
Try to
Today,
teach you a
we've got a
lesson.
good NFC
It's like I'm
matchup
teaching
on
this nigga on
tap
Madden.
between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, bro, ain't nobody even talking to you. I'm talking to my son. Mind your business, bro. Mind your motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business, nigga.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Run.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They ended up throwing him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Hurts.
Give me that shit.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
We're going to run. They're going to let Jalen run.
Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Good shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Come here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
You might not get that one. You keep doing stupid shit like that.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Let him force that shit.
For him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We're going to run.
Throwing is Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Let's go.
So many offense walk include their
running backs. He ain't used to catching, coach. He ain't used to catching. This one in the game plan.
Sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
You looked in the box on the side? I got some.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
They'll run with Sanders, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders from 6 yards away.
Bro, come on, that's one touchdown. It took you forever. That wasn't easy for you, nigga. Yeah, I tell you. You teaching your son lies at a young age. That's trifling. Called defects on you.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Defects on this nigga. This nigga lying is
now
kid.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I know. I'm going to talk it before the play even start, though. Before I get in the end zone. Like, I'm going to go and score, like, right now. I ain't going to wait till after I score. Oh, man, you can't do this. Oh, man. Nigga, you was over there sweating bullets, nigga. You ain't had nothing. You was running out of plays. Nigga was running out of plays. Like, goddamn. I ain't going to use this till the fourth quarter. Yeah, you just found out. Come here.
And he'll work this forward for
I'll take that 3. Good run.
Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Let's go. Strike. Check strike.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, O.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw with Lance. They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Dang.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Good job, computer.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a
Good
tight
job,
spot.
Eagles, computer.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing in these
Oh my God, come on, bro. Y'all can't give him that bullshit pick and not give me mine, bro. Y'all can't do that, Madden. Don't do that. Don't do that, Madden. Don't do that, Madden. Don't do that. Don't do that, Madden.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Really, bro?
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee
let this nigga just keep trying me. I'm not picking this shit off like y'all crazy. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. There's no way, bro. They're giving this nigga this many opportunities.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
No way give this nigga this many opportunities, bro.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw.
Let's fucking go. Good D.
Incomplete.
Good fucking D.
Preach to their guys all the time. Separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep
might run with Jalen. He's gonna run with Jalen.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Good D.
And that will be
Good fucking D.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Okay, right?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
I don't care nothing about that. No way. That has nothing to do with anything.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ready, set.
Lance now on first down.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Your girl ain't got nothing to do with that one.
George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that
enough is enough.
Where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
But
I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Lee, I got you an iced coffee.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On first down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside.
Get your 3 now for something bad happen. Go ahead and get it now.
Timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head.
Get your 3 now for something bad happen. Get your 3 now for something bad happen. It's coming. I'm telling you. Itching for this shit. It's coming. Well, you better take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Picked off by
Get off me.
And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
that might be cold.
Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That might be cold.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
Oh,
halftime.
shit. This ain't all Madden.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in
I
quarter
missed that
number
bitch by
2.
an inch.
Boy,
by
Brandon, a
an
missed
inch.
opportunity there at the end
It's
of this
all right.
first half. You'd
Play
love to
his
give your
fuck up.
guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
They'll throw now on the final play. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, I know. No, that just gives me shit to remember. I'm glad you do that shit. I like when niggas do that.
Aside. This is the NFL.
He like that. That's his go-to. That's his money ball. That's your money ball right there. What do you like to? He like to, yeah.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, my boy?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Damn, bro. I'm really supposed to have 10.
One touchdown apiece.
Yeah, I know I had
7-7
10.
our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there on 1st down. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Hey, come here.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's complete.
Let's go, IU.
It's a window over.
Let's fucking go.
For Brandon Ayuk, he is as electric as they come with the ball in his hands in the open field, and he turns that catch into big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Can't kick right now.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same.
Same shit. You motherfuckers, stop playing with me. These niggas need to stop playing with me, dog. I got top-notch corners out there. Y'all really trying
about it. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
Watch that
and
run,
allows
bro.
you to make
Hey,
a
watch
play
that run.
on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts, open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
We're going to hurt him.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Because you ain't going to score. I live with it because you ain't going to score. Come here. I know where you want to go, too. Bring him back right here. Right there, Fred. And stay honest. You know what you want to do, though. You know what you want to do.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's the only way you touch the ball, Dallas.
The
only way you would touch
They
it.
could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
No, you got to earn that shit with me. You got to earn it with me.
Football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Earn that shit. Earn that shit. Earn that shit. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I wanted to time out.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
My shit. Damn it.
Big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
I'll take this shit off, bro.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, bro. Here he come. 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 Here he come.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Stop.
To throw, it's Lance.
Fuck out of here.
Got his target.
Fuck is that little ass dude
and he's
on
going to
him?
have the Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
Let's go, George.
Stop just before the 35. That'll be marked
that boy 9 for 10, 199 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll be inside the 25.
You get your iced coffee?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Fight, kick.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
38. Check you.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, check me.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Lance back to throw.
Touchdown. Little niggas. Little niggas. Touchdown.
George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
What's up, Poppy?
One is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Kept it simple.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Of course you do. I don't like the odds either.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I don't like your odds. At all.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I know you
So
want.
remember, Charles, last time they
throw.
they scored, but they just saw
Hey, Miles Sanders me to death.
and they're trailing
That
right
little
now,
flatty
so
daddy shit.
They need a
I'm gonna
touchdown.
take that away.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're
Play action. You ain't got time for that because that's I'm scared.
It's also tough to keep that up when you just
Ooh.
watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now.
You ain't got that much time.
Back and forth.
Bosa coming too. Nicky coming too.
They'll look to throw. Finding Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Yeah.
Back to throw. And he found
Yep.
it. It's on the ground.
Fuck wrong with you? I told you, we gonna crack his ass, bro. You can't keep sending that nigga in there like that. You gonna fuck his ass up. It's real life, bro. This ain't no, what the fuck? We finna crack this nigga. Bro, look at
On the other
sending that
side,
nigga into
no
a car wreck,
bigger
bro.
time to force a turnover.
What you want
You've
to do?
got that small lead.
It ain't like you giving that bitch to AJ.
The offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have
take care of that ball,
security
bro.
drills in practice all next week.
And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Yeah, this will make me 6 in a row. My time ain't coming.
McCaffrey. Down to the 41.
I thought it was, then you
The
just
recipe's
tested me
pretty
on
simple,
now.
I think, right?
You had to
Just
leave.
give your
What you gonna do
superstar
with
the
it?
ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't
You get that
overthink
bitch
this
right
one,
back.
right? Make sure
Let's
he's
go.
touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence.
And you
in
got the
playing game
Eagles.
as well.
That's what I
If it's
want
not
niggas to
there,
get. I want
don't
niggas to get
force
the
run.
Eagles, the
Just
Bills,
make sure you hang
Chiefs.
on to the football.
I want
and
y'all
keep
niggas
the
to
clock
get them
ticking.
niggas.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Fuck off me.
And he gets
Let's
this
go.
to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Get you some, Brock. Get you some, Brock. I get you in there, Brock. I told you I'd get you in there. I'll get you in there, Brock. Get you some action.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep.
Fuck off me.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. from the shotgun now. Here's an... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they are trying to play disaster.
Yeah, they're going to
opportunities in this one. The plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway. Once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
I just can't be beat, bro.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. My thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I know that I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind.
I can't be beat, motherfuckers can't stop me. Hey.
Came all the odds,